Welcome to our series on personal wellness and self-care apps. Which app is right for you? The answer is only you know. There are thousands and thousands of apps for health, for wellness, for making your life better, and they're constantly changing, they're constantly updating. An app that's terrific for one person may not always be a good fit for another person, and vice versa. Our goal throughout this series is to give you examples of apps and show you how to approach apps, but we're not here to endorse any one app, to say any one app is better or worse than another one. It's a personal decision, and we want to show you how you can make the best decision for yourself. For years, we've been doing work with the American Psychiatric Association around an app evaluation framework. You don't have to understand the details of the app evaluation framework, but there's a lot of resources for free online if you just Google APA App Evaluation Framework. But we do want you to understand 4 basic levels. We'll start with risk, evidence, ease of use, and then kind of clinical purpose, what happens to the data. And we'll quickly review all 4 and show you why they matter, and then how you can use that information to find apps that are useful to you. Level 1 is, there's a lot of apps out there, but we want to make sure they respect your privacy and keep your data safe. Our team can't guarantee any app is safe, but we know that when you look at the research, this was a study by the magazine Consumer Reports, a lot of apps don't get a green check for offering the best privacy practices. This just means we want to be careful and double check that information we give to apps is private. When we think of level 2, are apps going to be evidence-based? If an app says it's going to help us remember to take a medication, if an app says it's going to help us exercise more, can it really do that? Oftentimes we don't know. This was a small study where our team looked at what the app stores claimed and tried to tie it back to the literature and what is scientifically known. What we found is that we could really do that in less than 1.4% of chances. So we just have to be a little bit careful on what apps say and what they promise to do. The third layer is we know that just because apps may be easy to download and put on your phone doesn't mean that they're easy to stick with. This is just a graph that shows most people in the US who download an app. You can see by day 10, about 90% of people have stopped using the app. This doesn't mean this will happen to you, but we want to be careful around how you use an app and what you do. And the fourth layer is we don't want to fragment your healthcare, your mental wellness, your well-being into different data going to different places. We want that data and app use to lead to conversations, changes, and to help improve your life. So again, that was a whirlwind of these 4 different layers of think of privacy, evidence, ease of use, and kind of the treatment goal. But what I want you to do with that information is realize there's a lot of resources we're going to show you of how you can apply it to make decisions. With the American Psychiatric Association, we have an app evaluation work group, and we have webinars where you can bring any question. We've also taken principles in the APA app evaluation framework into a database called mindapps.org. And what you can do with that database, which is exciting, is you can use it to look for apps, especially mental health apps that meet your criteria. You can say, show me all the apps that are private and evidence-based that have these engagement features. You could say, show me all the apps in Spanish that have these features. So you can really pick for yourself what you're most interested in. And of course, we have the BridgingApps.org website too, where you can find even more apps, and they are going to be even ones beyond mental health, around wellness, around accessibility. And what we've done in this series is we've used the broad principles from mindapps.org, from bridgingapps.org, and from the APA evaluation framework to look at some apps and categories that could be relevant or places to start. Again, we're not here to endorse any one app. We're offering as examples to start your thinking. And you can go back again to this Bridging Apps or to mindapps.org and learn more and see which ones are a fit for you and not a fit for you. If anyone is interested in learning more about using apps and wants to help train other people to become app experts, with Easter Seals of Greater Houston, we've partnered to offer digital navigator training. So if you're someone who likes using apps, who your friends call on, and you want to learn a little bit more to become an expert on helping your community members, your friends, colleagues learn to use apps in care settings, we would love to talk to you more about digital navigator training that we offer with Easter Seals of Greater Houston. So enjoy exploring apps, and thank you.
BridgingApps is excited to bring you this video series on personal wellness and self-care apps in partnership with the Digital Psychiatry Team at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, a Harvard medical school. Each 2 to 3 minute video in the playlist provides a basic overview, favorite features, and ideas for using the app that may be beneficial in your life. Categories include medication tracking, reminiscence therapy, mood and symptom tracking, support networks and care circles, relaxation, stress relief and mindfulness, wellness and staying active, art and creativity, and healthy mind. Each app has been evaluated by an app rater from the Digital Psychiatry Team or reviewed by the BridgingApps team and can be found in the mindapps.org or bridgingapps.org databases. We don't endorse one app over another, but we provide information on app features and functionality to help you explore options. We hope this video series provides a helpful starting place for finding apps that fit your needs. This series was made possible by the generous support of the CTA Foundation.